In the bustling advertising world of 1990s Chicago, Nick Marshall reigns as the ultimate man's slick, chauvinistic executive at Sloan Curtis, where he excels at crafting campaigns that seduce male consumers with beer, cars, and scantily clad models. Raised in Las Vegas by his showgirl mother and surrounded by glamorous women, Nick has honed his charm into a weapon, viewing the opposite sex as conquests rather than equals. His penthouse life is a revolving door of flings, including a passionate night with coffee shop barista Lola, while his professional circle includes loyal but underappreciated female colleagues like his secretary Annie, doorman Flo, maid Stella, and co-workers Eve, Dina, and Sue. His only male ally is the equally roguish Morgan, and together they embody the agency's macho culture. But cracks appear when Nick's boss, the affable Dan Wanamaker, passes him over for a much-anticipated promotion. Instead, Dan hires Darcy McGuire, a sharp, innovative ad whiz from a rival firm, to spearhead efforts targeting the lucrative female marketing woman, aged 18 to 24, who controlled billions in spending power. Nick, stung by the snub and dismissive of chick stuff, vows to undermine her. Complicating matters is Nick's personal life. His ex-wife Gigi is remarrying, leaving their rebellious 15-year-old daughter Alex in his care for 2 weeks. Alex, dating an older boy named Cameron, resents Nick's absentee parenting and overprotectiveness, especially as she gears up for her high school prom. Desperate to impress Dan and outshine Darcy, Nick hosts a late-night brainstorming session at home, testing feminine products like bath oils, nylons, and mascara from a care package Darcy distributed. In a freak accident, he slips in the bathtub while holding an electric hairdryer, electrocuting himself amid bubbles and candles, miraculously surviving. Nick awakens the next morning with a bizarre new ability. He can hear women's innermost thoughts. At first overwhelmed, Nick navigates a cacophony of mental voices, from Flo's lustful fantasies to a female poodle-esque territorial musings, and his co-workers' scathing opinions of his sexist jokes, overpowering aftershave, and general arrogance. Panicking, he confides in Morgan, who thinks he's lost it, then seeks help from his therapist, the no-nonsense Dr. J.M. Perkins. She dubs his power a gift from the universe, urging him to use it to decode the language of Venus and conquer the world, or at least the ad industry. Embracing the opportunity, Nick turns eavesdropper, stealing insights from women's minds to forge genuine connections. He boosts Annie's confidence by acknowledging her untapped potential, satisfies Lola's bedroom desires by intuiting her every wish, earning her awestruck praise as a sex god, and even mends fences with overlooked staff like the quiet Aaron, whose suicidal thoughts he overhears and addresses with kindness. As Darcy pitches innovative ideas for major clients like Nike's women's athletic wear, Nick grows intrigued by her poise and intellect. Using his telepathy, he anticipates her strategies, pilfers her concepts during meetings, and presents them as his own, dazzling Dan and the team. The women in the office, once wary, warm to him as he subtly caters to their needs, offering compliments, listening empathetically, and solving petty grievances. Nick and Darcy share charged moments, a flirtatious coffee run, a heartfelt shopping trip for Alex's prom dress where Nick bonds with his daughter over her insecurities, and a steamy kiss after a late-night work session. Yet, ambition overrides ethics. When Darcy unveils her groundbreaking Nike campaign emphasizing female empowerment, Nick preempts her by delivering an identical pitch verbatim, sealing the account but leading to her abrupt firing. Guilt gnaws at him, especially as he realizes his growing affection for her. Fate intervenes during a stormy night when Nick rushes to Aaron's aid after sensing her despair. In the chaos, lightning strikes nearby, stripping him of his mind-reading ability just as he's promoted to creative director. Now powerless, Nick confronts his true self. He repairs his fractured relationship with Alex, consoling her after Cameron dumps her post-prom, admitting his own failures as a father and encouraging her independence. Seeking redemption, Nick tracks down Darcy at her new apartment, confessing his supernatural edge, the theft of her ideas, and his genuine feelings. Skeptical at first, Darcy tests him but ultimately believes, forgiving him amid laughter and tears. In a twist, she reveals she's been rehired by Dan to run the agency, with Nick now reporting to her. Fired but unbowed, Nick quips, "My hero," as they embrace, embarking on a real romance built on equality. Through witty banter, heartfelt revelations, and a soundtrack of soulful tunes, What Women Want explores themes of gender dynamics, empathy, and personal growth. Directed by Nancy Meyers, the film showcases Mel Gibson's comedic timing as the reformed cad, Helen Hunt's grounded strength as the savvy career woman, and supporting turns from Marisa Tomei, Alan Alda, and Bette Midler, blending fantasy with relatable rom-com charm.